evening everyone, welcome to Superior Consulting Newsroom where we bring you latest news updates on global immigration and travel. My name is Samia Shahzad. Let's start our today's news bulletin with the headlines. ICCRC's applications backlog grows beyond 2.1 million people. Immigration Canada's backlog of PR, TR and citizenship applications grew by nearly 99,000 people in 18 days. Canada's unemployment rate falls to all-time low of 5.2%. Canada's labour market remains very strong for Canadians born and immigration workers. Alberta lifts restrictions on temporary foreign workers. The province is looking to help employers meet their workforce needs. British Columbia, Manitoba and Saskatchewan holds new immigration draws. Here is a look at Canada's provincial immigration draws for the week of May 2nd. Thailand may scrap requirement of Thailand pass for citizens returning from abroad. These were the headlines for today. Let's move forward towards their details. Canada's immigration backlog has grown beyond 2.1 million across all lines of business as of April 29, according to the latest Canadian government data obtained via email by CIC News. The number of persons in ICCRC's inventory has grown by 98,796 in 18 days between April 11 and April 29. This increase is largely driven by the temporary residence inventory. Over the same period, the permanent residence backlog increased by 638 persons between April 12 and May 2nd. ICCRC reduced its citizenship backlog by 258 people. Canada's unemployment rate has fallen to a new all-time low once again. Statistics Canada reports it fell to 5.2% in April, down from the previous record of 5.3% that was set in March. The unemployment rate for people aged 25 to 54 is even lower, as it stands for 4.3%, which is also the lowest recorded rate ever since comparable data became available in 1976. Effective from May 1st, Alberta is lifting restrictions on the hiring of new temporary foreign workers. All pending applications, including those submitted prior to May 1st, are subject to this change. Prior to the change, the Alberta government had a refusal to process list containing occupations for which employers could not submit applications to the Canadian government to hire temporary foreign workers in the province. The Canadian government operates the Temporary Foreign Worker Program and was refusal to process TFWP applications for these occupations on the advice of the Alberta government. These were occupations that, according to the Alberta government, had labour surpluses. Alberta was seeking to encourage employers to hire unemployed Albertans for these occupations instead. This past week, 3 Canadian provinces released their Provincial Nominee Program draws results. Most Canadian provinces and territories, with the exemption of Quebec and Nunavut, operate their own PNPs. Through these programs, interested candidates may be invited to apply for the provincial nomination. Although provincial nomination is not in itself the same as the permanent residence, it can significantly increase the chances of obtaining permanent residence status. For instance, PNP candidates with express entry profiles who receive a nomination get 600 points added to their score. They also became eligible to be invited to apply for the PNP specific round of invitations. The Thai government is expected to consider removing the requirement for citizens returning from the abroad to register for the Thailand pass. According to a report in Thailand Post, Anutin, Deputy Prime Minister and Public Health Minister, said that the government will request that the need for Thailand pass for returning citizens be reviewed by the Centre of COVID-19 Situation Administration. According to Mr. Anutin, as of now, the requirement for a Thailand pass has been in place for all international arrivals, but the CCSA will be asked to remove it in the future. These were the headlines for today. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to tune in on every Monday and Thursday for festival updates. And please make sure to like, comment and share, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. This is Samia Shahzad signing off. See you in the next bulletin.